My body is sweeting me for this finale. Hello, babes. Welcome to Zavan's Angle. Guess what? We're in our season finale. Exactly, season 3, episode 8. I hope you're having an amazing week. I am, as you can see, looking hot, looking pink. I've got balloons for you guys, but I don't know. I'm just happy and I'm going to celebrate after this. So if you've not celebrated throughout this week, you know this season has been about celebration. Go out there, have some fun, and let's have an amazing time in this video. Like, subscribe, share our videos. Our topic of the day is on compatibility in relationships. Yes, you can get married to someone if you're not compatible with that person. People do. Sometimes it ends up being in divorce. Other times people have to endure, or you can adapt. First things first, you need to evaluate your relationships, identify deal breakers. You're going to decide, can I handle this or not in the relationship? If you go ahead in the relationship, what next? You need to compromise, you need to adapt, and you need to communicate. Those are three things that you need to know. Communication is a big deal. I always talk about communication. It's a big deal in everything. Talk more of relationship. How can you be in a relationship with someone? I saw something online recently, and she was in a relationship with this man. They come home and they don't talk. How? And they ended up being divorced. I advise everybody to go to boarding school because you will learn how to adapt. You have to adapt in life. You have to compromise. It doesn't have to always be your way. It's not about, oh, this is the man of the house. It has to be that way every time. Your wife will be sad and she'll have to endure. So it has to be mutual efforts. Why am I talking about marriage? I'm talking about relationships first of all. But like, yeah, most times in this my age, I don't see relationship as something to just go into. I see relationship as something that can lead to marriage. So when I even see when people say, "Oh, I'm not ready to marry. I just want to be in a relationship," you sound very funny to me, and you're just keeping room to just fornicate and do all sorts and spread unnecessary gems. Mutual efforts, and then eventually you grow. You can be in love with someone and not compatible, and you can be compatible with someone and still not be in love. Compatibility is about you having similarities in your intelligence, in your lifestyle, your traits. So at the end of the day, you just want to always be with someone in that level. And sometimes you can actually be positive, negative, and still be compatible. At the end of the day, you need to be authentic. It always comes back to me saying you guys should be authentic. If you don't know what I'm talking about being authentic, go and watch other videos in this season. Just backtrace it, calculate it, because I know I'm supposed to be doing season 1 episode this one. I'm not doing it that way because I just want you to watch it anyhow you want to watch. You don't have to watch one episode to watch the other one. That's the essence. But like, just go back, watch my videos, and kind of understand. You can get married to someone without being in love with the person. It's sad reality, but it's reality, because even in the olden days, people got married without being in love. For me personally, can I get married without being in love? I can. I think so. I can be in a relationship without being in love, and I believe that we would grow. If there's no room for us to grow in the relationship, then I will come out of it. So I don't need to exactly get married before I'll say I'm in love. Don't get it twisted. I will not get married to someone that doesn't love me and I do not have love for that person. Can you respect me? I think I did not be love a good job, I beg. Yeah, I also made a video when I talked about lust. That girl wasn't compatible with that man. They always did not have conversations, if you remember what I spoke about them, but they still found a way to connect in the physical room. Like, they had that, they were compatible only in that area. I hope I've said something that will help someone in their relationship. Do what you want to do with this information. I don't want to go too deep in it because this is the finale and I want to just go straight into the real talk. People should clap for me. Give me my flowers. My balloon has refused to do the At the end of this video, I'm going to share some light on real talk. If you want to watch to the end of this episode. Our real talk today have some compatibility issues in it as well. But it's not really about compatibility. This lady working in an environment, they're always working. I feel like you always meet people in work environments. Mona, take note of, they had this big guy that comes there and they have some kind of soiree, some kind of party. She gets to see him, they spoke. The lady, her supervisor at work, also liked this man and started giving her a hard time for it. So she said, okay, you know what, I'm going to distance myself from this man. I'm not really into it. I enjoy the conversations and he's a fine man, but I'm just going to let it go. She's not telling the lady, oh, don't worry, I don't have anything to do with him. But it's too late because the woman already like hates her. Women, but in the wrong note. Wasn't even replying his messages. About 2 years later or so, had some form of communication. I did not ask exactly how, but communication started. I don't know who started the conversation. He got promoted. Congratulations. Oh, I'm in so town. Okay, let's see. They had dinner together. They spoke about a lot of things. During the course of this dinner, he was waving at someone, a man. And when she looked, he put his hand down. What's going on? Is he? But she's like, okay, fine. I'm going to be careful with this person. Gave us some token after dinner and all the conversations. They went their separate ways. Every time passing by, they eventually had physical love. They didn't speak for some time. There was no compatibility. There was nothing more. They couldn't just do more. Chat before you know it stops working. If you communicate your thoughts, if you told him like, I think I want something serious with you, just like, okay, let me wait. I don't want to stress him. I don't want to force it. You have to communicate what you want, because you will just end up being the side piece or one funny girl somewhere. Once in a very long time, they will see do what they need to do together in the physical room, which wasn't the intention. Time to even go to the physical love location, the room. It's always like there's some bit of awkwardness. And they were not just vibing, they just did not let each other express each other properly. I was like, oh, is he shy? Is he not shy? Why is he asking me, why am I not using the latest phone? He's like, oh, a big girl. He doesn't even know how to ask him for these things. You have to ask, oh, if the person is making all those kind of remarks. If you're in a relationship with someone, there's nothing wrong with you taking something from the person and also giving back, obviously. But in this case, when you're not in a relationship, I do not know. He can afford it. He can do everything she wants. She can have the proper relationship you want with him, but she doesn't know how to go about it. But she likes him. She still finds him very handsome. I don't know what to tell you. I just feel like at this point you should let him go, because he should be able to put more effort for you. This is not a relationship advice based, but it's fine. I'm going to give you just this advice. Let him go and rest, okay? And meet someone that will take care of you, pamper you, love you, and treat you well. You deserve all of the love in this world, okay? Compatibility is not a one man sport. It's not something I would just say, like, oh, be compatible. There are conversations that have to go on, and there are different ways to deal with all of this. But I just mentioned the baseline. After evaluating, obviously, what is your deal breaker? What did you notice? Communicate those with this person. What I don't want, what I want. Define whatever you're doing. Some things you have to say, okay, I can adapt. Compromisation from me. Whether he has a different perspective of life, the way he was saying hi to the other guy, or he's shy, or whatever it is, bring it out, discuss it, and let it go. I just want to wish everybody in May a happy birthday that is watching this video, because I do have wonderful people in my life that actually like celebrating their birthdays in May. So happy birthday! This is the first time I'm doing a birthday shout out, but that's fine. And now we're done with this season. Yay! Hooray! We're supposed to be done with this season in April, but things came up, things I couldn't handle, things I could handle, and here I am, looking pink, shining as always, being the slay queen that I am. We're entering season 4 with a bang. Season 4, episode 4, I have a very big announcement. But before then, I have an announcement today. And this announcement is that in season 4, we're going to break it into two. You know how we have 8 episodes each season? The first part of season 4, the first 4 episodes, we are going to be dealing on only real talks, the way we did in season 2. Yay! The last episodes of season 4, we're going to be dealing with topics, lifetime topics that I personally I can relate to. Serious, heavy topics. It's going to be too serious. So we're going to start off season 4 with real talks, light real talks, and then we'll go ahead to do the main topic. So that's the announcement for season 4. The real talks in season 4, they are not to be joked with. Sope, oh, oh. Don't forget to subscribe to my